Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is I, Tyler McVicker. Hello. It's about 8 a.m. where I'm at. So I'm pretty sure that we've got like a completely different group of people watching this stream than we do normally, because I normally stream in the afternoon, early evening. So I'm very curious, how many people that are here right now aren't normally able to catch the streams that I do? There are some of you that are normally here, like Sactier and Dink and stuff like that, but I'm getting European viewers today. Europe, I'm a pooping. Hi everybody, it's Tyler McVicker, the Passionate Gamer, your friendly neighborhood hype merchant. Your piece of shit, your scumbag, your mentally deficient individual who's just really trying his best. How are we doing? How are we doing today? I basically make it to all of the streams. I feel okay. I really appreciate. Hi everybody, Tyler McVicker. That's my name. Don't wear it out. How are we doing? Nintendo Direct. I just rolled out of bed, but we're here for the Nintendo Direct. I'm wearing a new Fallout hat that I've actually had for a very long time. Aegeans. My hype is too strong for you, traveler. You need to go find a hype merchant who sells weaker hype. Hype merchant? Enough of these games. I tell you, I'm going into the Nintendo Direct, and I want only your strongest hype. Hi, everybody. It's your boy. How are we feeling this morning? Everybody, let's go around the room. There is a Direct in about an hour. Hi. Are we gonna see Half-Life 1 and 2 ported to the Switch today? Probably not. No. How's everybody doing? I'm exploiting my work at home agreement. Stream on one screen, RuneScape on the other, work on laptop. What level is your wood cutting, your wood chopping? What level is your wood chopping in RuneScape, my friend? Wood cutting is 72. Noob. My brother-in-law has literally 99 in every skill. I wouldn't say he's a productive man, but he does have 99 in every skill. I'm farming wither skulls in Minecraft. Not even 120, to be honest, probably. If it is possible to achieve in RuneScape, this man has achieved it. Tyler, what kind of keyboard do you have? It's a Corsair. I think it's a K100 optical key switch. Deltarune Chapter 5. How much you want to bet? No. Good morning, Tyler. Good morning, Dylan. How are you doing, Dylan? Legendary RQA, Winamp, Con Crit, Max Guard 22, Fill You Live, the Reno, 9, the Bobby 1, Lunar Droid, Polly Avi, Dylan, the Real Alex Vance, Cube of the Yam, Nexy Nexus, Auric 71, Key Bursey, Silsa, Physixum, My Mother, hi Mom, Bold Destiny Animations, Prawley Avi, Drunk on Success 779. How are we doing? Are we doing okay? We feeling okay? Depends. I think Old School RuneScape doesn't go up to 120. Well, what I can tell you is that this guy has so many hours in RuneScape, I think it equates to like 2 years of gameplay. Something like that. Undertale is on Steam, like when anything with Deltarune gets announced and Toby's radio silent. He was with Chapter 3 and 4. Lunar Droid's doing good. Legendary RQA saying hello to my mom. Lunar Droid is saying, how are you, Tyler? Tired and grumpy. I had to get up early. The Bobby 1 is stoked for Deltarune. Potato75 likes this song. It's the Half-Life 3 data mining song. That's good. Nexy Nexus, I haven't watched any of your streams since the Game Awards 2025 incident. Well, we're glad to have you back. Happy afternoon. Aren't you quite early? Says Phil You Live. Nano gives me some of this. My name wasn't read. Dink Sass Serince. What kind of name is Dink Sass Serince? Something DL. Hey Tyler, hope you're doing okay. I'm grumpy. What if they announce a Valve-themed carpet? Oh, damn. Then I'm going to have to buy some freaking carpet, aren't I? That would suck. I'm hoping Steam controller restock is soon. Valve-themed copper bar. You want one of these? I got one. Very comfortable to hold. Look, I got the little nugget that goes like right to the bottom. I got a little nugget. Would you like some chicken seasoning? Yes, please. I'd also like some cinnamon pound cake bread stuff, if possible. Coffee cake sounds good. What's behind door number 3, and is it any good? What's behind door number 3? It's a new car! And then the wrecking ball falls from the ceiling. Tyler, try to watch Deep Fighter trailer. It's passionate gamer 1990s vibes. Deep Fighter. What is Deep Fight? Is it a fighting movie? Is it about fighting? I don't fight. I love. I'm passionate. So how are we feeling? We're doing okay? So the Nintendo Direct is in an hour. About 1 hour. Un hour. What time is it starting? 9. It's 8. So literally 1 hour. What do you mean Direct is in an hour? It's 2 hours. Oh, I thought it was 2 hours. It's 2 hours. Okay, it's in 2 hours. Why did I start so early then? Why did I start so early? I thought it started at 9. It starts at 10, so we're going to be here for 2 hours. So we're going to sit here for 2 hours. That's okay. Go back to sleep? No, I can't do that. Let's play video games. You heard about this stuff? This video game stuff? Let's play... We got all these mods. We played Half-Life 2 alone yesterday, and it was kind of dumb. Brickshitter, 8015, $5. Tyler, why did Breen have 12 pods in his office? Was he surrounded by prisoners he used to store his turtleneck sweaters? Yes, I think Breen was using prisoner pods and the prisoners themselves as his own living closet for his turtleneck sweaters. Let's look at this Portal collab thing. I downloaded a whole bunch of Deep Fighter. It's a game from Criterion. It's from the year 2000. It has live action scenes. Does it really? You have live action scenes. God. Guys, did you hear? Did you hear that? I got him. Hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's play this this thing. This is the Portal collab mod. While we wait. I can't wait for Deltarune. I can't wait for
and again,
disappointment.
To the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. As of today, the Aperture Science Portal project has been running for 16 years. The Enrichment Center.
This isn't a terror. This is so. This GLaDOS is an impression, by the way.
However, you subject name here have been selected for a special.
How are we feeling about June? Bad. It's not happening in June.
The best of luck in your multi-dimensional travels ahead. There will be cake if you return.
No news about the Steam Machine or HLX at the Summer Games thing. Please give me some hopium. I need it. There's a.
2, 1.
I could have done a better Portal impression, but a better Portal 1 GLaDOS impression. All right. So we're waiting. We're got to get that portal gun. But at first, the first thing we need is for the portal to be placed right there. Sorry for the spam. What? Kept removing auto mod stuff. I don't understand why. No news about the Steam Machine. I need help. Oh, I see what. Okay. You need. All right. So I'm going to go in here. It's going to place it over there. Right. And I'm going to go back over. Do that. And then I'm going to go over here. Wait, what did that do? What did that do? Why didn't that work? That broke. Can you ramp slide in Portal? Like, can you surf? Like Counter-Strike surf doing this? Would you like infinite portals but no portal gun, or infinite portal guns but no portals? I'd like infinite portals but no portal gun. Oh, creepy. Kane Pixels is just the good. Did you hear that he's 20? Kane's 20. Did you hear about this? He's 20. Oh, we teleporting. You see, time moves differently in the back rooms. Kane's actually lived, as far as his consciousness is concerned, 389 years. But he's only 20.
Hello again.
To reiterate previous warning. That's of momentum. Okay, and then there's a button over here. Right, so there's gonna be something up here. Look, cubes. You guys ever wish that the storage cube was real?
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum.
I wish I had a real, like, life-sized weighted storage cube, and I could use it to store my stuff. So the way that these levels work is they're like each level is designed by a different person. Target lost. Man, I love Portal 1 behind the scenes. It's like the back rooms. Are you still there? Observation room. Hi, buddy. Oh, it was one of the fake ones. Does this... Okay. That's the Portal 2 sound. We're in Portal 1. Chill. Oh. It broke. That's the Portal 2 sound. Stop it, guys. What about the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button? I would love the 400 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button to be real. I would love for the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button. I would love for it to be real. There you go. No, okay. Do people actually think HLX will be shown at the Nintendo Direct? I get the most delusional bullshit that you could ever imagine. I get so much delusional nonsense from the audience that I deal with on a day-to-day basis that I just have to be very direct nowadays about everything. Otherwise, people will... Did I miss the Direct? No. It starts in about dose hours. It's funny. I don't think many people could handle this frickin' job. I love my job. I don't think many of you can handle it. I wonder. Yep. Wait, there's nothing. This isn't a real chamber. He's talking, but there's nothing here, and this button isn't real. Yep. Yep. It was a fake out. I had to go over here. I feel like I've played this before. This looks so familiar. We're back in the this is the OG backrooms, the Portal Rapmans, the behind the scenes stuff from Portal 1. It's like the original backrooms, right? That's why Kane keeps saying that he's 20. Do you guys hear that Kane is 20? I fell. Oh, damn. Oh, is that not even where I was supposed to go? Oh, I was supposed to go this way. He's 20. Did you guys hear about how he's 20? Jeez, that dude's 20. Fake backrooms, turrets. One of the songs in the Backrooms OST is just a fan-made Portal soundtrack remix that he made? Or that the musician made? Did you hear about the New York Times? It wasn't the New York Times. It was New York Post, which is different. Those are real turrets. Okay. We gotta find a cube, and I think I remember there's a cube at the bottom of the staircase. Like hidden back here. Yeah, there's the companion cube. Any reason the frame launch has been decoupled from HLX? Yeah, I talked about it at length. I recommend watching the latest Letting Off Steam where I answer that question in length. But I will say, in layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. So in reality, the reason why it has something to do with price. Whee! I'm not listening to this guy go, the amateur science, I'm not listening to that. There you go. Have you seen the Borealis Bootstrap Paradox video? I have seen the Borealis Bootstrap Paradox video. I think it's a very well edited video. I don't have any information about the story of HLX, and even if I did, I would never talk about it. There's a super neat video. Yeah, there's a lot of very super neat videos. The internet is full of neat. I just hit a seven stream streak. Yo, this dude just hit a 7 stream streak. Yo, this dude just hit a 7 stream streak. How did you do that? 7? You should have hit a 6 stream streak. And then hit a 7. You could have done 6-7. Like the kids are into these days with all that 6-7 stuff. Isn't 6-7 funny? What's over here? 6-7 is Dink getting ignored. I had 15 and 0 meant. What? Do I jump? Do I jump through hoop? What the hell is this? Secret backrooms hoop. Secret backrooms hoop. Guys, don't you love it when you find a hoop in the backrooms? I don't know where I'm going. That's where I came from. Everybody, let's go around the room and say how old we are And if you're under the age of 18, you should leave, because I'm about to say some swears. Reno is 30. Lordy, lordy, look who's 30.
Target lost.
Where did I come from? Oh, I came from back here. 39, 25. Somebody just said balding. 24, 27, 22, 24, 29. Thank Christ most of you are in your 20s. Do I just go back to from whence I came? Fresh Twig is the youngest one here at 19. We got Molly at 19. Y'all should leave. You're too young. I'm gonna say fuck. You know, I was 19 10 years ago. Do I go over there? Na, 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 na. Oh Lord, this guy. Is that the whole level? Is that all it is? Because that wasn't a puzzle at all. When I was 19, Half-Life 2 was still very new. How old are you now? Ooh. This is the Aperture Science level where it rains. This is the Aperture Science level where it's beautiful. I wasn't even a year old when Half-Life 2 came out. I was, I think, 7. 6, 7. I was about 6 or 7 when Half-Life 2 came out. November 2004. Yeah, I was about 6, 7. You ever eaten at McDonald's? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Chicken fries. No, that's Burger King. What? Oh, I give the portal gun back? Oh, it's like the Combine upgrading machine from Half-Life Alyx. Real talk from one fat guy to another. Have you ever been to Rallies or Checkers? It's called different things in different territories in America, but my favorite burger period is from a place called Rallies. Rallies and Checkers tastes like cool. I love how map text like breaks when I love when map text breaks because I'm in ultra wide. I'm not sure what I'm supposed. What did I have an orange portal when I started the level? I think I did. Why did it look like there was a portal? What kind of shit is that? That didn't look like anything I know. That's my favorite burger is from Rallies. Rallies is very, very good. Shoot orange holograms for blue. Orange. Shoot orange holograms for guys, you gotta shoot orange holograms for ooh, okay. Oh, I get it. I have to shoot the orange hologram, and then I gotta come over here. Man, they really fling that thing out. I gotta catch it, I put it there, and then I do yoink, yoink, and then I go boink, and then I go boink, and then I go boink, and then I go boink. Did you see all that boink I did? What does this do? What does that do? Okay, obviously I have to somehow, like, remove the cube from button. But in order for that to make sense, I would have to be able to portal over here. What's the name of the mod? It's called Portal Collab. Portal Collab. Shoot hologram. Oh, that's right. Doy. What's this do? Oh, that brings me up. Holograms cannot be active if shot completely. Parts of a portals still travel to. The spiral in shape is a spiral in the shape. Text machine broke. Purple portal. Ah, damn, this is one of them games that has a purple portal. Okay, so I obviously have to somehow... I can't do that because it's blocked. That lifts that up. It's like a crusher. Okay. This I can't do anything because like it's blocked from this side. Nothing over there. I obviously need to open this door. And then put portal here. Do that. That'll bring a box down. I'm gonna do this. On this button. This bouton. Alright, that'll work. Because then what I gotta do is doink, and then doink, and then that'll go over there, and that'll go there. That goes over here to this. Oh, now I'm gonna get raised up. You ever get raised up? And then this does the... Oh, okay. So we do that, and then we quickly hit this, and we need a cube. Okay. That just raises that. I need cube. But in order to get cube, I have to do that. So I'll put this over here, and then this over here. And then I do this. Bring this over here. Then this. And then that. Okay, and then that opens this door. Tyler, did you ever get my post? What was your post? I don't... Oh, that's the cake. If the cake's a lie and I don't have purple. Oh, lordy. This is a complicated chamber, huh? I like Portal. You guys ever play Portal? I can do it. I can do it 9 times. No, other side. So like right there. Yep. Where is that meant to go? You know when it like bounces and it goes doink, 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 doink. Tyler McVicker collabs with famous Portal. You guys like Portal? I love Portal. All right, blue Portal. I got cube. I need to place blue portal. Now I'm back here with blue. We've got a high energy pellet over there. That'll just destroy the cube that I already have. I have to be able to do that, but in order to be able to do that... What? Mr. Tubby Wubby with the 6 months Twitch Prime. Mr. Tubby Wubby, you're now my favorite person on the stream because guess what? No one has subs, no one has donated, no one has done anything. No one gives a shit at all. Can you believe it that nobody gives a shit at all? That's so rude of people that they don't give a shit at all. Like, I'm over here trying to raise money for the Half-Life 3 2013 documentary. Exclamation point tip in the chat. You support the channel. You can do cool stuff with it. But no, Mr. Tubby Wubby's the only one. Quite a shame. All right, so it's a blue portal. So I have to do this. That'll switch these around, right? Yeah. Oh, Metsman NL with the 3 months Twitch Prime. You see, Metsman NL. Metsman NL does care. You know. So we just do this. And we do one of these. We do one of those. We do one of these. And then we do one of these. Oh, then you need a cube for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's go Mets. We do that. We do one of those. What? Doink. Okay, that took a minute. And then we go over here. Yo! Tic Tac Twitch. I like your name. That's a new Twitch Prime from Tic Tac Twitch. Remember, Twitch Prime is free. If you got it, you should use it. I'm just saying. Wait a minute. What? Is there another Bhutan? I guess up there. So if this is, this would have to, it'd have to be there. That's a fun sound. Yeah. And then, goodness gracious. Okay, then we have to somehow, oh, I get it. We have to use the companion cube. No, wait, that's not how this works. It's not how this works at all. Oh, but that still keeps that open. Okay, that's how you do it. Blue. Orange. Yeah. Then I gotta jump back down here to go over there. Right, and then we gotta go like this. Orange. Fucking dumbass. I'm so stupid. You sound a bit defeated, bro. You good? Primer, right? Prime. What did print me right now? Print me right now. Why? I wanna know what you think. Why does it? Why do? This is the prior level. Why do you think I am the way I am? Do you think that I feel defeated because I heard negative news about HLX and you're trying to get me to talk about it? Must be new here. I sound defeated. What am I doing wrong? No, nothing God damn it, guys. Everybody's always like reading into everything with me, man. It's not fun. Wait, what are the negative HLX news? Guys, There's nothing wrong. I had to get myself out of bed at 7 a.m. I don't normally do that because I had mono, right? You hear about this mono thing that I keep talking about? I had mono, right? And because I had mono, where's the orange portal? It'd be on that side, right? My sleep schedule is completely and utterly effed, right? I've screwed up. God damn it. I had single channel audio, yeah. So when you get mono, you get real insomniatic. So I've been going to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning because it's like I'll just lay in bed otherwise and not do anything. I shouldn't have did that. Right? And now that there's a Nintendo Direct today, I had to get up real early so that I could do the show for you guys. I sound defeated because it's really early and I only slept like 4 or 5 hours last night. Because like a dumbass. Is it TOS to talk about THC? Real talk. Is it against TOS to talk about THC? The hell is THC? If you promote it, then yes. Okay. Never mind. I thought there were bugs behind my eyes last night. For no reason in particular, I thought there were bugs in my eyes. So I had a rough night. Doink. Okay, so now what I have to do is get this dude over here connected to this portal over here. The easiest way of doing that would be starting from over here and then portaling over there. But I'm not sure how I would do that because both of these have emancipation grills. Is there a way to turn off the grill? Because that seems to be what I would need to do. Can I somehow... No. New 3D Mario, please, for the love of God. I don't think we're getting a new 3D Mario today. I don't think that's today. I think today is... Oh, I think this is an unintended solution. Hold on. Is that just going to place... Shoot, okay. I think we're getting... I think that Zelda Ocarina of Time thing is pretty solid in terms of possibility and evidence and stuff. I think we'll probably hear way too much about Fire Emblem. I think we'll be annoyed that we hear about games that are already announced, like Splatoon Raiders. I do not think we're going to see 3D Mario today. I think we'll see 3D Mario in like Q4 or next year. I don't think we'll see Mario Kart World DLC. I think, to be completely honest with you, I think today's Direct is going to be rather disappointing, aside from whatever the Zelda announcement is today. Right? I think that's the general... I think that's the gist. Delta... So apparently everybody thinks today's going to be Deltarune Chapter 5. Yeah, I guess it could be. Whatever. Yeah, that sounds about right. Is the usual 3D Mario team working on it because they worked on Bonanza? I think the usual 3D Mario team can handle 2 projects now. It's been a long time. What has? Okay, so I'm genuinely stuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because I can't jump up there from here. Unless I'm supposed to somehow use... No, that's not possible. I can't, like, use the cube to also get up there. I can place a portal from over here, but then from over here, I can't get back. Unless... Okay, I think I figured it out. So then I want to go... There's some portable surfaces that aren't accepting portals right now. And then... Whoa. Why am I doing that? Oh, that's my alarm. Make sure I was up. Half an hour. So then we go here. We do one of those. So it's the orange portal that would be placed over here. So then that goes here, and then we wait. That's the solution. Did you get my message in chat? I put it multiple times. Well, if you put it multiple times, it's probably not going to go. Oof. This chamber was a bit much. Bold Tyler, playing Smart Guy levels after being sick and only sleeping 4 hours. Indeed. Oh, I guess I can just bring it with me. These are like shapes on the cubes, and that you have to match the right shape to the right cube, which I think is stupid. God fucking damn it. It's the wrong shape. Alright. Then I gotta come over here, grab this one. I can't tell if this guy's satire or being genuinely serious. HLX, Nexi Nexus, what about what I'm doing right now am I satirizing myself with? Interesting. We got Broken Vader. Nintendo Direct in 30 minutes, if I'm not wrong. It's correct. Dark hallway. Portal gun upgrade machines. He's talking about chatter, not you. Be nice to each other. Or don't. I don't give a shit. No, it's in an hour and a half. It's in an hour and a half. You're right. I was gonna say, that 2 hours went by fast. What the hell? Do I can't portal bump. Oh, maybe I can. No, not on that side. There's nothing to portal bump with. No. I wasn't here when you were playing Source World. Did you like it? I loved... Source World was awesome. Source World is really, really cool. Do I have to put my portal gun back in one of these machines? Well, oh, yep, this one. So what happened to the cat's white dog now? Well, we don't have a dog yet. We're in the process of adopting a dog. Why? Because we want to. Electra has her heart set on this one specific dog. And so that's what we're doing. We have a FaceTime call with the adoption agency after today's stream, which will be fun. Uh-oh. Primary fire for Ashpod new modification blue act. Button stops working, press. Uh-huh. Now that this is in control of this, can I... You know, I'm playing in ultra wide, and so I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do. Because the broken text means I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what that's supposed to say. And so I don't... I'm obviously supposed to do something. Have I played Peripetia? Does it not say the full text in console? No. I'm obviously supposed to do something here with the primary fire. You know, blue portal. But I don't know. Am I playing Portal 2 Revolution? No, this is Portal 2. No, it's Portal 1 collab. I think HLX will be Half-Life Blue Shift 2. Half-Life Blue Shift 2, really? And why do you think HLX will be Half-Life Blue Shift 2? Okay, so we're gonna no-clip to wherever I have to go next. Wait, so neither of these doors go anywhere? Was I supposed to go back? Like, into the chamber? I remember there was a different... Oh, that's exact, yeah. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's smart. Oh, okay, so then it lets me escape, I guess. I'm out of bounds now. Cool. Oh. Looks like my bedroom when I grew up. Well, this is interesting. So the portal gun kind of went nutty. You sure it looked like that? I don't know. I'm not sure about nothing anymore. Is that the end of that level? Yeah, I think that wasn't a good level. I didn't like that level. It'd be funny if Mother 4 got announced. What, during the Deltarune segment? They also go, oh, and by the way, we're doing our own. That would be funny. Wouldn't happen. But it would be funny. Whee! Oh my god, normal colored buttons and cubes. I missed you so much. Okay, what did that do? Oh, that did this. Companion cube. It would never threaten to stab me. My goodness, look at all them buttons. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Okay, we gotta do this. And we gotta do boink. Oh, damn it. No, we don't. That's not how this works. Oh, we get it stuck over there. And then we go blue here. It'll go back through the orange. And then I push this button down. Hopefully it has enough energy and I place the portal in the correct spot. Yeah, Tyler plays Portal. Earthbound 64 getting released on Nintendo Switch Online. I don't think the game was far... What? Green? I don't think it was far enough for them to be able to feel confident in releasing something like that. It'd be cool, to, like, for historical purposes, for them to actually release some stuff that didn't get finished. Just, like, for, you know, like, preservation stuff. But Nintendo doesn't give a shit about preservation. In fact, they're actively against it in many cases, so that's a no. They did Star Fox 2. They did do Star Fox 2. That game was done. And I'm sure Nintendo has a few games just sitting around that are finished. But... Jeez, hold on. We could do that. But... How the hell am I gonna... I guess I could do one of these. That's not far enough, though. Wait a minute. I guess I could go blue and then jump. Is there a fling spot around here? Tyler, what's green fizzler mean? I don't know. Maybe my portal won't go away. I can use this spot to fling. No. I think my portal went away. Green still works. Hello, Mr. Tyler. Hello. That's me. I'm Mr. Tyler. I'll be your teacher today. Today I'm going to teach you about the history of Mike Harrington and Gabe Newell. How they started the best damn video game company in the best damn land. Doink. Okay, no. I don't know. Put that over there. That goes over there. But I have to make it over there somehow, and I have to fling, but there's nothing, like, to fling with. I would have to start from higher up. But in order to do that, I would need to lose the... I guess I could go over here. And that does that, so I need to bring a cube over here so that I can access over here. That's the first step. Whee! Can I do one of these? Okay, so green does portals but not objects. Shoot. Okay, fine. So I could bring a cube through green. I feel like you're supposed to spit out the cube. I feel like I'm supposed to start with a cube. Yeah, because this is one of those things where I'm supposed to hold the cube up. I'm supposed to have a cube. Do you think the OOT remake is what they'll show at the treehouse? Maybe. I think I'm supposed to have a cube. Or was I supposed to bring the cube with me over here? It gave me a cube earlier. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, and so I gotta do one of these. Oh, okay, I can't. Wait, how is it? How did it go down? Oh, and now I'm dead. Oh, and now I'm back here. God damn it. All right. Hi, everybody. It's me, Tyler McVicker, the Passionate Gamer. How are we doing? I'm drinking a Sea Blue Red Bull energy drink, and it vitalizes the body and mind. It doesn't revitalize. It vitalizes. Imagine if HLX gets released before GTA 6. Yeah, imagine that. That'd be funny. Okay, so it's another hour and 20 minutes until the Nintendo Direct. I started too early. Oh well. Your hat looks a little weird near the brim. It's like bent in a weird way. You guys... What? $10 p.m. for you? Where are you at? I bet that guy's from, like, Poland or something. Or, like, are you from... Oh, you're from Australia. They're Australian. It's 3 p.m. in Poland. It's 2 p.m. and it's 3 p.m. in Poland. It's not 10 p.m. in Poland. It's not 10 p.m. in Poland? Okay. So here's another Portal mod. It's called Portal Pollution. This one's a Portal 2 mod. I don't know much about this one, but I found it on ModDB. So we're gonna play this one. Portal Pollution. Portal Pollution. It's a Portal 2. Oh, Portal. Alex's gun in Portal. Okay. Do I have to hit the... Yep. Oh, Portal Pollution. Have you tried fishing from the Arctic eggs? Fishing from the Arctic eggs, Dev? Fishing from the Arctic eggs, Dev. Oh, lordy. No. No, thanks. It's about fishing. That's the name of the game. About fishing. About fishing. About fishing. About fishing. About fishing. About fishing. Let's look up about fishing. Oh. It's already on my wish list. Oh, Jesus Christ. What kind of game is this? It's already on my wish list. How is this already on my wish list? Oh, because this is the Arctic eggs. That's what you said. I'm too tired. I'm sorry. You go to bed at 9 or 10 a.m.? Holy crap. Why? That's I was gonna say that's late. That's why. The caliper I bought for free with some coupon loopholes just came in the mail. Congratulations on getting a free caliper using coupon loopholes in the mail. Can you teach us how you did that? No way, this would be the perfect time for HLX. My sleep schedule flips almost every week. All right, so I'm going to exit. I'm going to exit for a minute. I'm going to take a quick siesta for about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll be right back, and we're gonna react to the Nintendo Direct. We'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Okay. Now it's an hour to the Nintendo Direct. Now we're 1 hour away. This is probably where I should have started the stream. But sometimes you do dumb shit. And today was one of those days. So, how are we feeling? How's everybody feeling right now? What is it? Real question, real honest question. Realistically, what is it that you think we're going to see today? Realistically. My predictions are that the Ocarina of Time remake thing is real. My predictions are we're going to see more of Star Fox. My predictions are we're probably going to see the new Fire Emblem. We're probably going to see a whole bunch of anime weeby stuff and some cozy farming stuff. Too early for another 2D Metroid. It is too early for another 2D Metroid. That is true. You think Ocarina of Time and Dusk Bloods 2x2 release date? I don't know what that is. Meat Miner, Deltarune, Please I Beg You, Tobias, Radiation, Fox, Radishin, Fox. Okay, so everybody seems to be under the impression we're going to be seeing Deltarune today. I still haven't played past chapter 1. It'd be cool if they stealth dropped something, I guess. Definitely some very upbeat Nintendo voiceover trailer introductions. You think? That is possible in my mind. A new Nintendo game coming to the Switch 2. That, right? That's kind of like what you're talking about. Because, like, yeah, that's all right. That's the free space. There's a discount on Undertale. Okay, yeah, people have said that before. You can jump, run, and collect. And they're suddenly behind the scenes of Chapter 3 stuff. All right, so I guess we'll see some stuff. Also, UTDR fans being UTDR fans. Undertale Deltarune, is that what you're talking about? UTDR? Smash Brothers would be sick, but I highly doubt it. I don't think we're seeing a new Smash Brothers. Gaming? Gaming. Run, think, shoot, live. A classic comes to the Nintendo Switch 2. You are Gordon Freeman, and after a terrible day at your new job, aliens have come to invade. Fight your way through 5 of the most classic first-person campaigns. Half-Life, Half-Life Opposing Force, Half-Life Blue Shift, and Half-Life 2, and the episodes. Get ready to experience one of the gaming's most classic campaigns and storylines. But don't worry, we probably won't be waiting too long for a continuation of that story. One day that'll happen. You do the direct voice so well. GLaDOS is up to it again. First time I'd be able to play it. You haven't played Half-Life? Very likely we'll see stuff, I think. You think we'll see stuff today? That was too good. Now I resent the real world. From legendary game developer Valve Software. Travel to an alternate universe 1940s New York and fight for your right to return to Earth. Deadlock comes to Switch 2, holiday 2026. Cyberpunk 2078 Switch 2 exclusive. Maybe next week SMT might happen with hardware at least. Oh, do you mean something? It's looking like hardware is getting closer and closer. I wish Night Dive would do Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. What would you want them to do with Half-Life 1? Like, if Night Dive got a hold of the Half-Life series, What is it that Night Dive would do that hasn't already been done with the anniversary updates? The Frames wireless driver got updated or something? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. I woke up and I noticed there was a bunch of like people it seems like people are talking about a few things that happened, but I rolled out of bed and immediately started the stream, so I want Left 4 Dead 3. Okay. You're gonna be waiting a long time. Half-Life, the Crowbar Collection, comes to the Nintendo Switch family of systems October 23rd. You know Half-Life? You know this Half-Life game? Recommend me a game from your Steam library. I have a lot of games. Games I've been playing lately: Esoteric Ebb, Zero Parades for Dead Spies. I've been playing Star of Providence again. Vampire Crawlers. My God, I already have 64 hours in this game. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I really like this game. I might. Wow. I might just nap until the direct starts. All right, see you in a bit. By the way, we have song request turns on, so if you want to hear a song, !tip in the chat. I think it's like $3 or $4, and you can donate a song, and we all have to listen to it together. Are you expecting any new first-party Switch 1 games? Switch 1 games? I don't think so. Oh, we might hear about Rhythm Heaven today, so maybe. Pie in the Sky never gonna happen? Super Mario RPG 2. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think the Switch 2 is doing well enough that they might start kind of just focusing the big games on Switch 1, you know? Beeschurger Productions just subscribed with Twitch Prime. They've been subbed for 9 months. Thank you so much, Beeschurger Productions. Love your name. I meant I haven't played Half-Life Decay before. I'll try Esoteric Ebb, I think. It's a good one. A lot of reading in that one. You better be okay with a lot of reading, because there's a lot of reading in that one. Beeschurger Productions, it's one of my favorite names. Beeschurger is the only name that I like better than Beeschurger Productions is probably Kerner Sandals. I like Kerner Sandals. You think we're going to bring back Flipnote? We're going to bring back Flipnote? Okay. My meme wish is a third Pokemon TCG game. Oh, like in the style of the Game Boy Color games? The Pokemon TCG game on the Game Boy Color was one of my first video games, period. I like that game. I think that game has an absolutely phenomenal soundtrack. That game is one of one of the best soundtracks on the frickin' Game Boy. But I mean, that's been pretty heavily celebrated. Pokemon TCG OST. Specifically, my favorite song would be the battle with a club master. The dum 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 dum. Yeah, this. This is probably my favorite song. Either that or the pause theme, which is this. I played the hell out of this game when I was a kid. Good game. Tyler, will you try Stalker? Yeah, eventually. Sorry that I don't. What is this one? Yeah, I remember this. It's a good game. Doop, doop, doop. Dup, dup, dup. It's a good game. New Castlevania will probably be shown more. That's the third. It'd be the third show this year's not E3 that's happened. Have I played Industrial 1 or 2? I've played Industrial 1. I didn't even realize Industrial 2 has come out. Industrial 2 is out. It's got mixed reviews. Game feels a little rushed. Okay, so here's a review of Industria 2. 5 out of 10, a messy sequel. Thoughts? If Industria was a wet fart, this is a full-blown shart. I'd say this game is a decade behind in terms of stability, design, and overall structure. I understand it's a sequel to a pretty unpopular indie game, but it doesn't have to be so janky. The scope is bigger, the changes are noticeable, and the most part of the game is better in every way. But in 2026, this is unacceptable. Half the time I have trouble understanding if the cutscenes were playing out the way they should or my game was bugging out. Is it really that buggy? Is it that bad off? Yeah, Industria is very much them just trying to make a Half-Life game. By the way, since it's Direct Day, are there any good 3DS games you recommend? Link Between Worlds is my favorite 3DS game. What's another good 3DS game? It's such a good song. Fantasy. I remember my brother played Fantasy Life when that was out. Rhythm Heaven is good. WarioWare Gold is good. Link Between Worlds is great. What's another? Like, I always just go to Link Between Worlds. Mario Kart 7's good. Super Mario 3D Land is okay. This is just the stuff that you figure. Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is pretty good. What? God. I like... The 3DS time was high school. That was the end of middle school. Well, no, it was high school. It was 2011. Beast Sugar Productions donated $4 for us to listen to a song called The Entire Beatles Album Discography, where they just say numbers. Thank you, Beast Sugar, for the $4, and now we listen to this beautiful thing. Picross 3D2 is pretty good. I don't know why I'm thinking about Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Brothers. I remember when that came out. I was working at Walmart when that came out, and I played that a lot, and Look, I need to send these Beatles shitposts to somebody that gets them. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't seen this video before. $119.41. This is so 5.9. This is so stupid. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How long are we going to hear this guy say 9? 9? 9? 9? 9? 9? That's like most of the video is going to be Revolution 9 bullshit, yeah. Oh, jeez. We still got to get through Let It Be. And then they're probably going to do Past Masters after that, right? Everybody go around the room. What's your favorite... What... What's everybody... Let's go around the room. What's everybody's favorite Beatles album? Your favorite Beatles album is Ringo? Okay. 12. 12. My favorite's A Hard Day's Night. Do you guys like A Hard Day's Night? Master of Puppets, Sgt. Pepper's, Abbey Road, Ringo, Sgt. Pepper's, Night Before is a song, Revolver. Master of Puppets is your favorite Beatles album. Hard Day's Night is great. Hard Day's Night is amazing. Said you're driving on 1 after 909. Said, move over, honey. I'm traveling on that line. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, it'll be cold as ice. The Blue Album. Yeah, I love when the Beatles said, ooh, you. It was a good time when Paul McCartney went, ooh, you. It was a good time. I remember in the 60s when the Beatles released Ooh, you. The whole world went nuts. Tomorrow Never Knows, one of my favorite songs of all time. I've always been more of a Ringles guy. We were in a band. We were just having a thrash. Back when Ringo was in the Ringles. Alien Isolation 2 is your favorite Beatles album. Interesting. Let's hope HL3 will get announced this summer. I don't think it will. Unfortunately, and I've said this yesterday, and it caused people to act the most immature they've acted in a long time. There is a lead that I am following, and I'm working on it. There is a tidbit. There's a little bit of a tid. There's a little tidbit of a tid. It's canceled. Everyone get angry. It is not canceled. That is not what I'm saying. It is not canceled. That is not what I'm saying. I want to give a quick shout out to the Tidbits. It's my favorite new band. They're called the Tidbits. What is the Iddle Tiddle Tidbit Titty? The Iddle Tiddle Tidbit Titty. Part of me wanted to bring Mr. CEO Man back for today, but because I had to wake up so early, Electra's still asleep upstairs, and there's no way in hell I can go, hello, like do the whole thing today. I know it's been like a while since I've done Mr. CEO Man. As I said yesterday, have you listened to My New Bad Believe, Tyler? No. Go Madden! I've been told like yesterday. Wait. As I said yesterday, if it's canceled, it would have been told like, yeah, we would have heard. Didn't Mr. CEO Man die? Hello, I'm back from the dead. I'm a reanimated corpse of flesh. That would be the bit that I would do. You think I would have to be Mr. CEO Man for the port to get announced? Do you like Black Country New Road? I've heard of them. I've not listened to them. Dear Prudence, or You Never Give Me Your Money. You Never Give Me Your Money. I think Abbey Roadside 2 is one of my favorite things. I remember when I was a teenager, a young teenager, when I was like 13 or 14, I started collecting records seriously. And I wanted all the Beatles albums and stuff. And I remember I got a copy, a vintage like 60s copy of Abbey Road from 69. And I didn't have a good record player. I had one of those like cabinet record player things that were newer, and they have like the radio and the tape player and the CD player all built in one, record player. One of these things, like, actually it might be this exact model. Do you know what I'm talking about? Look down there. Real cheap record mechanism or whatever. But I remember I would lay in bed. I had this thing next to my bed. I would lay in bed and I'd put a record on and like just kind of zone out to it. Yeah, there was something about Sun King on record. It just sounded amazing. Even on this real cheap player, it sounded incredible. Do you like the KPM 1000 series? KPM 1000. Better not be like a Dildis or something and I get in trouble. KPM 1000. Oh, it's a label, record label, a series of 12-inch 33 RPM records. Oh, I've never heard of this before. And I've never heard of this before. The Switch needs a music app like Spotify so you can listen to music while you're playing. That's not a bad idea. You should write a letter to Nintendo. They'll not pay you for it. So here's what I want out of today's thing. If the Ocarina of Time thing is real, which I'm pretty sure it is, I want it to be like a full-on remake where they like fully remade it and brought not only the graphics but the mechanics up. And like I don't want to hear that it's running on the same code base. I want it to be fully rebuilt from the ground up. And I also want them to like add newer content to like fill out Hyrule Field, and I want it to all be just like one seamless world, like Breath of the Wild. So hopefully they could do that. Hopefully they can. It's by Grezzo. Oof. Okay. Well, then it's not gonna. It's gonna be based on the same code base, which means there's gonna be loading screens between doors and over under on a Twilight Princess port to Switch 2. I don't think they'd want to cannibalize their own sales of the OT remake is the thing. I could see them, because it's like a big anniversary year of them doing like, you know, like a Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection thing, you know, where they just put a couple 3D Zelda games, older Zelda games on a cart and sell it for $60. But if they were to do that, it would be Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. It'd be the 2D ones and then maybe Majora's Mask, you know? Do you think they'll show clips from the Zelda movie today? Not today. I think that'll be over the summer. Oh, wait. Maybe. I'm tired. Do you think the Zelda games are also coming to Switch 1? I think they'll release... actually, okay. I don't think the Ocarina of Time remake will come out on Switch 1. I think that's a Switch 2 exclusive. If that's the case, they might release like not a remake, like a remaster or something for Switch 1, maybe. Yeah. Is Tyler saving up for therapy training? Yeah, so in a couple of years, I'm going to go back to school and become a therapist and kind of retire from doing all of this. That is my dream. That's my goal. And yeah, part of the reason why I'm trying to grind so much and save money is because part of that is to save for school. Part of that is to save for starting a family. And so when I do ask for donation goals and stuff, I try to incentivize it with videos that I'll make if I hit the dono goal. And so, for example, this video that I'm saving for is for the pre-production cost of the Half-Life 3 2013 deep dive, which will go into the procedurally generated, the proc gen, semi-open world, quest-giving, almost Fallout style Half-Life game that was originally going to be Half-Life 3 back in 2013. And if you want to learn more about that, exclamation point tip in the chat. If you have a bunch of extra money laying around, which I know no one does, exclamation point tip in the chat. Help me reach that goal. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I don't like to beg, but I have been doing YouTube for a very, very long time. And I have become lightheaded from thirst at this point. And so I'm about to feel free to pass out. Real talk, though. Exclamation point tip in the chat. Exclamation point donate in the chat. Yeah. I've been making YouTube videos. I've been doing this job for 15 years now. And so I feel like it's okay for me to start trying to make that bag in more of an overt way. Because that's where we're at in life, So if you're one of the lucky few with a bunch of money burning a hole in your pocket and you want to give it to I don't even want to say a good cause, a selfish cause, exclamation point tip in the chat. And if we hit the dono goal, we will do this pre-production thing. I already have the money for the episode 3 doc. The Half-Life 3 doc will also occur. This is for the 2013 iteration. However, the video itself will likely not come out until after HLX because we are almost certainly going to be getting a lot more information on the development and history of those projects post HLX, which I can combine with the information and know-how that I have on those. But there's a lot of stuff. I'm working on my own bag. Sorry, man. Yeah, that's fine. Tyler, I don't know how it is in the US, but isn't it really hard to become a therapist? No. In fact, we have a massive shortage of therapists and a lot of people that desperately want therapy. So, no. Sorry. Good luck on continuing your studies. I appreciate that. What would you name your kid? Real talk, it's not going to be the name anymore, but Electra and I were like pretty dead set on naming our kid Scout. We're not doing that. Everybody in the family hates that name. They hate that name. So that's not happening. Is it mental or physical therapy? It's mental. Do they not like the book? You see, that's what we told people. It's from, To Kill a Mockingbird. But, how about Gabe or Marty? Marty, why Marty? Marty Stratton? Is that what you're talking about? Let's name the kid Hugo after his adopted grandfather. Why won't this stream load? Oh, I hope you're able to get here. Marty McFly. In Europe, we get therapy for free. That's crazy. Yo! $10 from Qual XX Lolk. Thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means now we're only $683 to go. So if anybody's got $683. Oh, they make... Okay, I see what... I'll look into that after the stream. I appreciate that. By the way, to folks that are lost, sus means suspicion. Elon speaks street. What the hell? What the hell? So, I've been grinding doing streams pretty much every day. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow the next day. I'm going to be focusing on getting some videos done. So feel free to go do something else. I'm finishing up the Team Fortress 2 video that's been up on Patreon. I'm thinking about doing a Doom the Dark Ages video. I have to see if I can acquire some exclusive info about it. And then also there's the HLX Miro board extra episode, right? And then there's an HLX files video. I might combine the two. I don't know. And then there's the Mega Miro edit, which will occur after the final Miro board episode is completed. I edit all the Miro board episodes together into one mega video, and then I'll also throw in some of the HLX files episodes that weren't covered in the Miro board into like one ultimate Half-Life 3 video. And then there's also a video about the hardware that I want to do. And then there's also a video talking about Deadlock, but like from a position of like, okay, this is how information is usually collected about the future of Deadlock, but here's how, the Deadlock leak community is full of people that are just lying. And so most of the time when people say things about Deadlock, it's just made up shit like the PvE nonsense, and how Valve is also tightening the grip on like the private branch and all that. And then talking about the few things that we know about future Deadlock stuff, like that one rocket jumping hero. Schoolhouse Rock said 3 is a magic number. That is so funny. I have never thought to play 3 as a magic number on this channel before. That is like, are you kidding? Well, how have I never thought to play that song? Knowledge is power. It's a classic. Had a dream last night that Microsoft is repackaging Xbox 360 with SteamOS. Beastmaster, morning. This is from Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah. I used to watch the hell. I had a DVD that was like all of the Schoolhouse Rock stuff. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, it is. They got 3 in the family. Schoolhouse Rock is great. It's old 70s cartoons that were educational. 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. $27, $24. I know you disable music on YouTube, but why the VODs? For the same reason, because there's an archive channel that I don't want copyright striked and killed. Three is a magic number, man. Yeah, there was that silver case DVD with the 2 discs in it. I'd watch Schoolhouse Rock all the time. Was that Jack Black? No, this was from the mid-70s. No, that was not Jack Black. Yeah, and then De La Soul was, yeah, De La Soul did the magic number thing. Yeah. But no, the original thing, it was from Schoolhouse Rock, which was... Wait, where is Jack? That's School of Rock. Yeah, that's a different thing. School of Rock is a movie from, like, what, 2001, 2002? Good movie. Good movie. Been years since I've seen it. I'm just a bill. Yeah, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Yeah, I remember that one too. There was Conjunction Junction. What's your function? School of Rock was 03. Did I play the Machine Games Indiana Jones game? Yes, I did. I didn't play the DLC for it. But yes. Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock was cool. I have a fond memory of it, like, really storming outside. In the middle of the day, it was like really raining, and we had the windows open and I could hear the rain and the storm, and I watched Schoolhouse Rock with my brothers on television on that DVD. Very calm day that day was. I don't remember what year that would have been. I don't remember how old I was. I just have that kind of memory. Doom the Dark Ages, yes sir. Doom the Dark Ages I'm replaying right now for the video. I watched Schoolhouse Rock a lot as a kid, missed those days. Yeah. I mean, I don't miss most of my childhood, but there's parts of my childhood that I miss. You know how it is. Oh my god, a half hour left. This stream has been painful. This stream has been difficult, actually, for me. The Nintendo Steam Switch. Launching with Half-Life 3. School of Rock is the best kids movie of all time. Keybase, Keybursay. No prob, Bob. Appreciate the $4. Thank you for being here. How's the Steam controller been for you? It's been good. It's a good controller. But the thing is, like, I just use it, like, I don't use the trackpads. I don't use the back buttons. I'm just using the normal controls, right? Because, like, to truly get the most out of the Steam controller, you have to, like, really adjust all the stuff to take advantage of everything. And I just haven't put the time in for that just yet. You know what I mean? So let's go around the room. What did everybody think of Doom the Dark Ages? Does anybody have any Doom the Dark Ages thoughts? What are you playing? Are you playing any RTSs? Not lately. I don't really play RTS very often. Just a Porter with the 6 months Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Remember, Twitch Prime is free. If you got it, use it. You don't have to use it on me, but use it on someone. Doom the Dark Ages is quote-unquote lacking. Ray tracing GPU required. I didn't play it. Eternal was the best of the trilogy. I agree that Eternal was the best of the trilogy. I agree with that. Let's play a little bit of Doom the Dark Ages while we wait. What kind of song is this? I'm on Siege Part 1, I guess. It's great, but it's the weakest out of the 3. I can see how people would think that. Okay, so I'm streaming, and I think I have it set to, like, Ultra Nightmare right now. Yeah. So we're going to set it to, like, medium. Oof. Streaming and playing Doom the Dark Ages at the same time is kind of hard. Let's set this to balanced. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this to handheld. There you go. Look at how bad the graphics look now. Let's try not handheld. Let's try low. All right. So, oh, geez, there's an ant on my leg. I need a dedicated streaming PC so I can crank Half-Life 3. Yeah, that's what I was going to use the Steam machine for. But I can't justify the price. Exclamation point tip in the chat. Kind of makes me think of Warhammer 30K. I see that. What do you think of the game platform known as Roblox? Well, I'm 30. So I don't really have much to say about Roblox, to be completely honest. I've played it a little bit for, like, stuff. You have the laptop which you use for time travel stuff. That's true, but I gave that to Electra. She uses that to write now. What specs do you need to upgrade on your current rig? I think the weakest link on my computer right now is the GPU, which is a 3080 Ti, which means, like, it's not that weak, really. But I do think of the parts that are in my rig, that's probably the weakest one. Where is the... Oh, it'd be this way. 3080 Ti is still great. No, that's true. It is. Yeah, there's the gold. That was behind the gore portal. All right. Yeah, so that was that song from Key Bursay. Thank you so much for the $4 if you want to donate your own while we wait for the Nintendo Direct, which starts in half an hour. Exclamation point tip in the chat. Where am I supposed to go? Let's go looking around. Fast weapon switching IMO is only useful if you want to play in Nightmare. This is on Nightmare, and weapon switching isn't as fast as Doom Eternal's weapon switching was. Gotta get into it. All right. Tag 1 was an insane difficulty spike. I remember streaming Tag 1 the day it came out. And, like, yeah, because half of... Especially on launch, you heard the... Ba, 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 every, like, 10 seconds because there were so many tyrants. Oh, look at that. It put me back here. YouTube won't let you play game audio? Oh, YouTube should be able to let me play game audio now. Yeah, hold on. There, YouTube should be able to hear the audio now. Barbo's here. They're watching the stream. Vrabo has been here for 5 streams. Vrabo loves to watch Tyler McVicker's live streams. Isn't that great? It's a good game. Motherboard and PSU are now the cheapest components when building a PC. Ain't that the truth? Oh, hello. I love how no one can get my name right and it's just 5 letters. Well, it's the letters are in the wrong order. The 3080 is not a problem. Doom the Dark Ages is, and its garbage engine. id Tech is one of the most highly optimized and well-written engines in the entire industry, my dude. Dark Ages is very good. It's a very different game from Eternal, and it's a very different game from 2016. Dark Ages is trying to be a modern reinterpretation of classic Doom. Who said that? I'm not going to say their name because I don't want you to yell at them, but you're wrong. I just got the cheapest AM5 motherboard for my rig. Well, you don't want to just get the absolute cheapest motherboards you can find because you need a good chipset and you need it to be decent at power delivery and you need a decent overclocking, or especially if you're running something like AM5. So if you have an X3D, there's a lot of headroom there. id Tech is pretty iffy from what I understand. id Tech is genuinely one of the best and most optimized engines on the market. Like, that's just the truth. Okay, so that's done. id Tech is great when ray tracing isn't forced. So on PC, forced ray tracing is likely going to become more standard. Beast Sugar Productions, $4. It's not a roller coaster. It's like a slide. It's not a roller coaster. Yeah, this song's about absolutely nothing else. You're correct. But even that secondary meaning that this song may or may not have, the Beatles had nothing to do with. Doom 2016 ran perfectly on my old PC. Yeah, Doom 2016 runs really, really well. I'm coming down fast, but I'm not above you. What's the best Sniper Elite? I've never played a Sniper Elite. Why can't more AAA games look like this? This is on low graphical fidelity because I'm streaming from the same GPU. I love zipping around. Yeah, the new DLC looks like that that new spear will allow even more zipping around, which is pretty wild. I need the Sentinel key. Am I excited for Code Veronica? So, I really need to play the Resident Evil series. Eternal looks better than this. Okay. What do you think of the Beatles songs that came out after John died? Out of all of them, my favorite one is probably Real Love. What do I think of them? I think they're cute, you know. Obviously, I wish John didn't fucking die. And they were actually able to, like, work together again in the 80s. As it seemed like was going to happen. As John and Paul kind of warmed up to each other again, especially after Coming Out came out. Coming Up, I mean. Coming Out. Paul McCartney's Coming Out song. A Toot and a Snore in 74 was as close as we got. I still haven't heard that bootleg recording, and it's shit, right? Like, it's just them. It was when John was doing the Harry Nilsson album, and then a bunch of, like, session players and people came over, and then Paul popped in, and then everybody was just like... Hell is yellow. How much of this game do you think was inspired by what Ultra Kill did? This game is not inspired at all by Ultra Kill. There's very, very little Ultra Kill DNA in this one. You could probably make the argument that some of the DLC stuff that happened was a little inspired by Ultra Kill, But Ultra Kill came out after Eternal. Am I going to play Rayman Legends Retold? Oh, yes. That's a game I want to play with my brothers, though, because we played the first Rayman Legends together on the Wii U back when it was a Wii U exclusive. Do people remember that? Rayman Legends was a Wii U exclusive for a time. And the thing you're talking about, id engines being optimized, but you struggle to run Dark Ages while streaming. Okay, so somebody here has a hate boner for id, and that's fine. In a world where most games are run on a shittily optimized version of Unreal Engine 5, I would take id Tech any day. All right, so we're playing on low. Maybe I can get away with medium now because it's pretty stable. Yeah. Optimized does not mean lightweight. This level's so big that I asked Hugo, like, you guys should put in some fast travel. All right, yeah, I gotta go over in this general direction. Just gotta make it to the other end of the map. You excited for Minecraft Dungeons 2? There's a new dimension in it. What's the new dimension they're adding? I got blisters on my fingers. I love that song. Helter Skelter's a good song. Is there really a new dimension being added? I'd love for id to license out id Tech to other studios. I think that they should, is the thing. They absolutely should do that. An id-made Halo could actually be fucking incredible, to be honest. That might actually be great. Halo has nothing to do with PC gaming. Okay. Microsoft has a lot to do with PC gaming, though. More licensed engines means more competition. 100% correct. id Tech is not a versatile, you can use it for anything kind of engine. It's designed for these kind of games. But you have to remember, that Indiana Jones game was also running Doom Eternal's id Tech. Right? And that had forced ray tracing. But for a game that forces ray tracing, it's some of the most optimized ray tracing execution I've ever seen. And also, in an interview that Hugo canceled at the last minute, long story, he was right, but whatever. I did an interview with Hugo and Marty back in June, so about a year ago, about Dark Ages. And I finished it, and it was a great interview, but then Hugo was like, yeah, the timing's wrong, no. And it got cut. In that interview, we talked a lot, at length, about the technical benefits of forced ray tracing, not for any graphical fidelity or anything, but for ease of development. And that's something that I feel like game developers should be more open about. You know, if they have forced ray tracing, talk about the benefits for the developers as to why forced ray tracing is being utilized. The big benefit from developers is the increased time that the significantly decreased time that it takes in order to iterate on things. If your lighting framework is all dynamic, you don't have to rebake everything every time you compile the map. That's massive, especially when it comes to games that have massive, really, really beautiful maps like this. You know. So, and I was really proud about that question, and I got such an excellent answer. I really hope one day I can release that interview. I spent 2 months working on the editing of that video because I wanted it to be perfect. It was funny because when I was at QuakeCon, which was after that video got canceled, I was talking to some id people at a bar, and I said yeah, you know, I did this video, I was really proud of it, and then Hugo pulled the plug at the last second because he said he felt like it wasn't time to do something like this. And he was right. And everybody was like, ah, welcome to the club. Hugo told him to cut something. He's part of the club. And then they all went, you'll be angry that it got cut, but you'll agree in the long term it was the right move. He's always right. When he says it, you'll be, in the short term, you'll be like, oh. But then in the long term, you'll realize that was the right call. And he was right. It was the right call. I'm on fire under the water. Why? You don't agree? No, I do agree. He was correct. The video would have just, like, pissed people off, and, like, it wouldn't have been worth it to release at that time. He was correct. But I think one day I'll be able to put that out. Just not now. And I'll probably have to edit it. Did you ever talk to, yeah, I think that was mentioned in the interview. But that wasn't why it was cut. It was cut because, at the time they were still balancing things out for the game itself. And so there were conversations that we were having in the interview that were no longer relevant, and then that kind of made pretty much half of the questions irrelevant by the time that the video was done. So it's kind of partially my fault that it took so long, because I was really, like, overdoing the editing. Yeah, like difficulty setting stuff, balancing stuff, speed of game, things like that. I don't know. I hope one day I can put that out. That's one of the few interviews that are just kind of stuck in limbo. It'll be interesting to watch. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's probably my best interview I've ever done so far. How do I get over there? Oh, over here. Speaking of Amazon and Crystal Dynamics, what are your guys' opinion on the new Tomb Raider game? I don't have much of an opinion on the new Tomb Raider game. It's a remake of the first one, right? 10 minutes left. Okie dokie.
The last cannon has been destroyed.
Nope. It's over here. Low-key, I expect Half-Life 2 at the Direct. Could you fucking imagine if they actually had a Half-Life announcement at this Direct? I mean, like, look, the Half-Life Crowbar Collection, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, like, that's something that people have worked on. That's stuff I've heard about for years. It's not, that's not, like, something that doesn't exist. It does exist. It's just, you know, that would be nutso, man. Oh, I thought something was behind me. Ah, shoot and piss and poop. Oof, oof. I'm dying. Oof. Don't die just yet. I don't think Valve would play second fiddle. No, if it was a companion, it would be by the same people that did the companion collection, which means it would be an NVIDIA Lightspeed project and not actually a Valve thing. Got him. Now it's the Mancubus I gotta get. Oh no, leader shield's disabled. Okay, I don't have to get the Mank. Why does NVIDIA keep doing Valve game ports? Because they love Valve. Spectre Demon. How much longer do I got? I hope I can complete this before the stream starts. Seven minutes. I got time. Every time I shoot the primary of this shotgun, I hear that clip of Steve Ballmer going, "Developers, developers, developers." You know what I'm talking about? Listen to the firing of this gun and think about that clip of Steve Ballmer from Microsoft on stage, coked out of his mind, going, "Developers, developers, developers."
Get the transports ready to launch.
Developers, 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 developers.
Civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
I don't know why, but ever since I played this game, the very first time I heard developers, developers. I did not get all the gold. For this playthrough, I'm not going 100% secrets, but I am going 100% upgrades. It looks like I got all the gold from the play space, but there's still about 20 left. Is there any secrets I missed? There's this. And then there's... Oh, it looks like I got all the gold. Maybe over here, maybe in a section I didn't look at. 5 minutes left? All right. Developers, developers, developers. I don't think he was on coke, no, but I'm just saying, like, look at him. Oh, the monitor's turned off. What? That's what I'm right. So I think the shotgun in Doom the Dark Ages, when it goes da-gong, 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 I think it sounds like developers, developers. You know? 4 minutes until disappointment. Are you ready for more disappointment? Do you like this? Do you like being disappointed? I love being disappointed. Do I have a disappointment kink? Is that why I am the way I am? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I don't give a fuck about Nintendo, so I appreciate you being here either way, so you can hang out with your boy. Tyler, I just got a phone call from John Zelda. Do you want to hear what they said? Oh, please. What did John Zelda say? The John Zelda? You got a phone call from the John Zelda? Developers. Really goy? Thank you for the new Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. I don't know what your name is, though. I need Snowboard Kids 3. Snowboard Kids 3. Now that'd break the industry if we got Snowboard Kids 3. Mario Bowling Brawlers coming to Switch 2. Mario Bowling Brawlers. I think that name might have been a slur. God damn it. I try really hard not to read slurs. Did I say I'm really sorry if I did. Nah, okay, whatever. Should Bonanza get DLC? That'd be sick as hell. I want some Bonanza DLC. What part of the word is the slur? The first part or the second part? I think it's the second part, right? All right. I learned a new word today. Yay. I thought it already had DLC. Yeah, it has the one like the green bananas. I played that. That was last year though. You made the name when you were 11? Yeah, then you probably didn't mean anything. Developers. I don't think we're seeing 3D Mario today. No, I don't think we're seeing 3D Mario today. Yo, Monzy Munster. There probably will be. Everybody says there will be. Thank you for the 7 months on tier 1. I appreciate it. Nah, Mario's in the September direct. How many people watch Nate the Hates podcast? Can you bring back Tyler sound effects Half-Life 2? Oh, I forgot about that. That was a dono goal that we never reached. That dono, it would need to be like $1,000. But a Half-Life 2 mod where every single sound effect is replaced with my voice. Should have started by now. Yeah. Every time I hear this, I remember Donkey. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta grade this thing on the same curve as everything else. Yoshiaki Koizumi, hello. Welcome. Cool. Starting with an announcement. Okay. Oh, Rhythm Heaven. Okay. Oh, Little Miss Reads. What's up? I'm obviously gonna play this game. I love Rhythm Heaven. Who doesn't like Rhythm Heaven? I am a guy with an umbrella head. This was announced a long while ago, like last year, right? It's Rhythm Heaven. Originally released as Rhythm Tengoku on the Game Boy Advance, only in Japan. It itself was a port of an arcade game that Nintendo didn't develop. Now it's teaching people basic rhythm. Then it came out as Rhythm Heaven on the DS in America. Then it came out on the Wii called Rhythm Heaven Fever. Then it came out on the 3DS called Rhythm Heaven Gold. And this is the next one, Rhythm Heaven whatever, Rhythm Heaven Groove. For the Switch. Wait, an RPG? What the hell? Rhythm RPG? That's kind of cool. Please, can we have sound? Oh, yeah. There, you should be able to hear it now. I love my 2 minutes of ads. It's 2 minutes every 60 minutes. I think that's fine. But if you don't want the ads, you can sub.
Games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo.
Damn, they added a lot of stuff to this game.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Oh, wait a minute. Online?
We're under attack.
This better not be online.
4 players
okay, local. Right, yeah. I was going to say, there's zero chance that Nintendo Netcode could handle something that needs as, like, you know what I mean? It's rhythm. It's got to be no delay.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30
That's old one.
and competitive games to play.
Damn, this game's packed. It's gonna be like $80, isn't it?
Solo or with friends when
Duckmaster Bob with the Twitch Prime.
Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
July 2nd. Cool.
Pre-orders are available now.
Yeah, I'll play the
Nintendo
hell out of that
eShop.
game. Less than a month.
That was Rhythm Heaven
Hello,
Groove
Yoshiaki
for
Koizumi.
Nintendo Switch.
Looks good.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
Less than a month, yeah.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Well, that was what the other game
Let's
was.
begin with some headlines.
What do you mean? Why'd you have to clarify that?
Master the way of the sword.
We already saw this game.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword,
Yeah.
a new entry in the sword play action series.
Onimusha. No.
Edo era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now,
Yeah.
Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
So many swords.
deflect,
We should have a whole year. We should make an international rule for the video game company. Whole year, no swords.
master
We
these
need a no
techniques
sword
to
year.
strike down the enemies in your
No
path.
sword games get announced or released for one whole
Oni
year.
armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively
Oh,
slay
cool.
Genma.
They're
As
not
fates
one-to-one now.
intertwine,
It's just button
will you
replacement
cut down
waggle.
those that stand in your way?
It's not like you're making Red Steel 3 or whatever.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
That's a no from me,
Pre-orders
bud.
begin later today on
Not-
Nintendo eShop.
Not my thing.
Your unwritten epic
Oh,
begins.
that's swords.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Swords.
Dark Arisen
More
is
swords.
heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who was
Okay.
taken your heart.
Second fantasy sword
In
game.
this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take
Did
down
they add
powerful
Link's
monsters
tunic
in
into
a
the game? Is that what I just
single-player
saw?
action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage.
I'm gonna mark down
skilled
which
in
ones are sword
spellcasting.
games,
Choose
so
the
we can get a
vocation
percentage
that
of
fits
number
your
of
play
sword
style.
games.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside
we
your
got
pawns
Shadow of the
is key to
Colossus?
victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell
Ooh,
a
frame
tale
rate?
all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2. Dark
That's a
Arisen
no.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a no
October
from
9th.
me, bud. No thank you.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Okay.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stellar
by
Blade.
mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to
Is
save
this sword?
humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high
That's a
speed
sword
combat
game, but
that
it's
focuses on timing.
it's futuristic
Then
sword.
Find your opening and strike.
Sword.
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the
This is
situation.
a Gooner game, apparently.
Can you
Why?
save
Because everybody's
humanity and
like wearing tight
reclaim Earth
clothes.
for humankind? Stellar Blade.
Are there
launches on
are there
Nintendo
hunky
Switch
cute boys
2
in that game
this
too?
year. Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure.
I remember this.
Orbitals.
Yeah, Orbit. I remember
Protect
this.
your home in an expedition across the galaxy.
Would I play this
There are
one?
many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Yeah, I'd play this.
Activate devices in time with the beat.
There's no
Escape
swords.
from incoming enemies.
Where's the
and more.
swords?
Brave the dangers
Yeah, this looks
ahead
fun.
in your
Where's the
voyage
swords,
through the
though?
stars. Two players can also work together locally or
Looks a bit
online
like
using
Persona.
game
Doesn't look
chat.
anything like Persona.
Work together and overcome the
This
crisis
is
of the
like
cosmos.
90s anime
Orbitals
kind of
launches
thing.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yeah, that looks good.
September 3rd.
That one looks good.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this
Yay.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's
I
up
will
to
play that
Rayman
one.
and his friends to leap, glide, and
This
punch
was
their way
exclusive on
through
Wii U
charming and
once upon a
colorful
time.
worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages.
Can't touch this.
And enjoy more active content. Up to 4 players can
MC
go out
Hammer.
on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using Game Share locally or online. Rayman
Hell yeah.
Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
I hope with the Ocarina of Time remake they just give Link like an
It's a great
M16.
day for a big walk.
It's a big old gun.
Get lost with friends in this
All right,
online co-op
how long until
walking
someone
and
says friend
talking
swap?
adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles,
Is this
and
fun?
lots of things to discover.
Is this out? This looks fun.
Enjoy the sights and
It's a
sounds
yes from
as
me.
you work together to find your way around. Use
Did this
all
come out on
sorts of
PC already?
tools to stay in touch
Has not come out yet. Yeah, this looks
and
fun.
figure out new methods of
Reno,
communicating if
me,
you're in a
you,
pickle.
Dylan, Dave, we should all play this.
They might even be a little unconventional.
Oh
And if you're not
no.
quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax.
I
with
think
your
they're
pals.
ants.
Enjoy the sunset.
Are they ants?
Dance the night away. Or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Hey,
You
hell
know,
yeah.
The usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Ooh.
After all, spending
No, they're all
quality time
uncles.
together is the best
They're not
part of
ants,
a
they're uncle. Oh,
big
right.
walk.
Fun.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2.
It's very
August 4th.
puzzle focused. Hell yeah, we like puzzles in this house.
Season the seas.
Okay, season the seas. Oh, cooking, 8-bit cooking? No, 16-bit cooking? Oh, is this
Build
One
your
Piece?
very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
What?
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu.
One Piece cooking game?
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your
The
customers
One
as
Piece's
you
meal?
run
That's
the
really
restaurant.
funny.
By
This looks
searching
fun.
for and collecting ingredients.
This looks
you'll
silly.
expand your menu offerings.
Yeah, I'd play this.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of
iPhone
delicious
game. Is this
dishes.
game already on iPhone?
Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers.
This looks fun. It
Over
looks like an
400
old simulator
characters from
type
the
game
One
I'd play on the
Piece
PC
series
when I
will
was a
appear.
kid.
Mouse controls are also
A little bit like
supported on
Diner Dash, a
Nintendo
little bit
Switch 2.
like Aquarium Tycoon or whatever.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
Tongue-tingling
One Piece
tauntaun
Grand
noodles.
Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
That looks cool. That looks fun. Pocopia DLC. Electra. I can't tell you how much Electra fucking loved that game. She put like 100 hours into it in like a week. Underwater! Pokopia underwater!
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor
Hell
with a
yeah.
free update.
Free?
By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Really?
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
New items and stuff?
This free update is scheduled to release in August
Hell
2026.
yeah. Free? Okay, and then
there's more.
the paid.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Cool.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Hell yeah.
There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Hell yeah.
The
No, I don't care.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion
Oh, cool.
Pass paid DLC will be available
It's a
later
great ass
today
game. I
on
don't give a shit.
Nintendo
That's a
eShop.
good fucking game. That game.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly
Oh,
Basin,
cool.
launches this August.
This game,
Part 2 and
when I
Part
played it,
3 will launch at a later date.
it made me
Look out for more
it made me
details
like
in the future.
whimsical for a video game for the first time in a really long time. It was real. This game is great. This game is fucking great. That game is awesome. Oh, okay, so that's a hint for a legendary. Right. That game is awesome.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon.
This has been a good
Pokopia
show so
via
far.
a free update
Only
and
3
paid
sword
DLC.
games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Please
9.
take a look
1,
at
2,
this.
3, 4, 5, 6. So that's like it's the best score so far. Okay, well now we talk about Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital,
The
Daxian, plays host to the
Dagdan
heroic
Empire.
games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fire Emblem. Will I play this one? Probably not.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Whoa.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Man.
Guide whichever
Okay.
character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Everybody's got massive breasts.
Between matches, you can strengthen
Every
your forces
woman
in
that I've
different
seen so
ways.
far has fucking huge tits.
Hone your
What the
techniques at the
hell?
training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond
Yeah, that's
Daxian's
fine.
walls to gain experience.
It's better than if they looked real young, you know what I mean? Which I'm sick
How you
of.
spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range.
Yeah, I'd play
and
this.
your
I like
unit's
Fire Emblem.
strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Man, everybody's
Using
got so
these
much
techniques
exposed
to the
skin and
fullest,
they're like
you might
fighting and
turn
shit.
the
No
tide of
armor.
battle.
Women don't need armor?
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Okay.
Look upon the promised
Do you
one,
go to hell in this game?
who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world.
I'm a CEO! Isn't that who that was?
Be gone from us.
Be gone from us. And that game comes out in October. Oh, September. Another September launch.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Damn, September is fucking nuts.
Alongside the standard edition, there
No
will be a
thanks.
special
I don't
edition,
need
the
that.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection
Whatever happened to Mr.
that launches
CEO
the
man?
same day.
Oh, he died.
Please look forward to it.
We're trying to resurrect him.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
He'll be a zombie soon.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Is this Ninjala? Because that's a no from me.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch
Ninjala
2.
2 is a Breath of the Wild clone.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
I thought
you're
Ninjala was
stranded
like a
on an
multiplayer
uncharted
thing.
Planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse
it's Genshin
this
Impact,
vast
but
world
like,
in search of clues to get back home.
but I thought Ninjala was like a
You can also
Splatoon
blow
thing.
a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
So for this sequel, they just did a completely different kind of game. Am I wrong?
Unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively
The first
on the
part?
Nintendo
Yeah, that's
Switch
a
2
no
system
from me, bud.
next spring.
No thanks. Moving on.
The DK Challenge barrels
What?
in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge
Limited
event.
time.
Take on
This
challenges
dumb
across
bullshit.
many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
That's cool. That's
Try
that's
out
fine.
what's geared for beginners.
Obviously, I'll do it.
Or
But
take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I mean,
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection.
Okay.
DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch.
oh, so they're experimenting with a lot of weird
Barrel
stuff.
through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Interesting. Please.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Oh.
Enjoy outfits for
Oh.
DK and Pauline, inspired
That's
by
cute.
Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins,
I
super mushrooms,
thought we'd get a new DLC. That's
question
cool,
blocks,
but like,
and more.
this game's fucking like
Experience
genuinely
Emerald
my
Rush
favorite
as you've
game of
never
last
seen it
year.
before
It's
with a Super
fucking
Mario Brothers
fantastic.
twist.
It's so
This
good.
limited time
I thought we were
collaboration
getting new
event
DLC.
will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
That's pretty cool. But release a new level. Do a new level. Damn it.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Crawler. What?
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo
What?
Switch 2.
Okay.
8 players can compete online for the top spot. in
Wait,
the
it's
Survivors
competitive?
Royale.
Competitive.
Start of
Oh,
the match,
wow.
players
I'm
don't
playing the
battle
shit
directly.
out of that.
Instead, take down enemies on
It's
your
a
own
Vampire
map to earn
Survivor
points.
clone based on Jujutsu
Each time
Kaisen,
you
which I
earn
don't
100
dislike.
points,
But
you
this
can
is
add
a
rules
this is
to
a
your run,
competitive
including
Survivor
ones that
Battle Royale
hinder other
thing.
players. The match
That sounds
culminates in a
fun.
head-to-head final
That
battle
sounds
between
fun.
The top 2 players.
I fucking love
Who will
Vampire
be the
Survival.
final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series
Damn.
appear.
Vampire.
Characters can be
What are they called?
unlocked
Pondal?
just by playing.
Pognal? Or
Battle
whatever?
online
That
with
company?
players near and
This is
far,
fun.
or
This
go it
looks
alone
really
against
fun.
Computer-controlled opponents. Exercise
Vampire
curses,
Survivor,
dominate
Vampire
rivals,
Crawler,
and rise to
Ponicle.
top.
This
Jujutsu
Vampire
Kaisen
Crawler
Rumble
is so
Survivathon
fucking good.
launches on Nintendo
Vampire
Switch
Survivor
2
is
this
so
year.
good. That's fun. That sounds fun.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
I'm not even that big on Jujutsu Kaisen, but like a competitive
battles
Survivor
storm
Battle
onto
Royale thing
Nintendo
sounds really
Switch
fun.
2.
Sword
In the
game.
Forsaken world, A looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of
That's
the
the fourth
gods
sword
to
game.
save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries.
We got to come up with a word
ranged attacks.
that combines sword
Test your
with
mettle
slop.
against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall.
This is the
Lords of
fourth
Fallen
sword game.
2 launches on Nintendo
Swap,
Switch 2 this
slord,
fall.
slord, slord, slord. Oh, I think this is another sword game.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio.
It's
in
a great,
Lies of
from what
P.
I've heard, this game's great.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this
Another
upheaval
sword, though.
while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable
I've heard
weapons
this game's
and
amazing,
prosthetic
though.
arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P.
It's the closest
Complete
non-FromSoft
Edition,
studio
which
that came to
includes
FromSoft
Overture,
quality.
a
That's what I've
prequel
heard.
expansion to the main game. Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Uh-huh. Still a no from
The
me.
most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is
Does this-
slashing its way onto
is it-
Nintendo Switch 2.
It's another
Play as
sword.
Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
It's
as
good
you
sword,
fight
though.
off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks.
This is a good, this is a
dodges, and
fucking
combos
phenomenal
with
game,
your
right?
vast
I need
arsenal
to
of
play this
weapons and
one.
skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional
This is
content
Legacy
such
Sword.
as
It gets a
battle
pass.
tracks,
It's still a
character
sword
colors,
game.
and
It's a
Devil
sword
Breaker
fighting
weapons
game.
For Nero are included. Devil May
We do
Cry
gaming
5
nepotism
Devil
here.
Hunter Edition
It's Sword
launches
Peak.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
There's,
Pre-orders
it's
begin
another
later
sword
today
game, though.
on Nintendo eShop.
But Tyler, it's good sword. Oh, Lord.
Deep in Japan's past.
Oh, 2D sword. More, this is feudal era sword. I'm not gonna play this, but it's another sword game.
We still have some unfinished business in this world.
Uh,
I shall make him pay.
right.
Let's show them we farmers have spirit.
I'm not gonna play
Me
this
to die 7 days from now.
sword. The crowbar's kind of like a sword. Oof.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate
No.
awaits those who wield the demon blades?
What's it called? Muramasa. No. Sword.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade
Oh, wow.
Chronicles games are incoming.
Wow. They're just announcing all three
All
of them?
games run at 60 frames per second with
Wow.
4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Are they all paid?
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
They're all 3 paid upgrades, aren't they?
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Yeah, they're all paid. All 3 games are getting Switch 2 editions, though, so if you're a
digital version
Xenoblade,
of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch
if you're a fan
2
of that
edition,
series,
and
that's
the
a big
upgrade
deal.
pack will be available later today.
I never played any
Physical
of them.
version launches on July 30th.
What about Xenoblade X?
The Nintendo
Is there an
Switch
X?
2 editions
There's a
of
4th
Xenoblade
one, isn't there?
Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
X already got one? Oh, okay.
New features will be added to each title.
Damn.
We hope you'll check them out.
All 4 games have updated. That's cool.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Oh, so 4? Xeno 4, I guess? Not my thing?
アニマは世界の源であった。 水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつも
Another sword game though.
その力を自在に振るう
More swords.
この剣の名に恥じぬよう
Oh, blade.
精進します。
Blade.
ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
Okay, so real talk. If I'm like not into anime anymore, like I've definitely grown out of anime, and like how every fucking story takes place in school and stuff. Are these any good? When I was like in my early 20s, I loved like Dragon Ball and One Piece and Fairy Tail, and I watched my wife loved anime, and so I watched it with her all the time. But as we've gotten older, because I'm almost 30, I'm not super, like, it can't hold my attention. It kind of creeps me out from time to time. You know how it does the whole, like, well, she's 1,000, so it's okay bullshit. Some of them are good. Xenoblade 1 is peak. Says the guy with Xenoblade Chronicles X as the cover art as their PFP. No wonder you grew out of anime. All you watch is shonen? Raffle? Well, you've got an anime PFP, so I don't know about that. How do you feel about Ghost in the Shell? The movie's amazing. Studio Ghibli films, Akira, like the movies that are aimed more for an adult audience are like amazing, you know. Persona, I don't know, there's something about Persona that's just, it's not in the same category. I think it's just because it's so well written. I don't know. What was that? I didn't see what the name of that was. I just have it down as Xenoblade Chronicles 4. Genesis.
A new beginning.
Oh, so it's a prequel.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
Cool.
Next.
Hey,
Please
Switch Sports. Wii Sports.
Welcome
Resort.
to Woohoo Island.
Hell yeah!
Home to all kinds of sports.
Woohoo
Coming to
Island's
Nintendo
back.
Switch 2, Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Sports
hell
Resort,
yeah.
The latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
Oh, I hate the new Miis.
Or even handles.
I mean, obviously this is a yes for me, but make them
There are
Miis.
12 sports to choose from.
Okay.
All with intuitive motion control.
Are you releasing all of them at the same time?
Punch, guard,
Oh,
counter,
hell yeah.
and
Are you
outmaneuver
kidding
for
me?
the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis.
This is totally just nostalgia talking. Like, this is rose-tinted glasses. But come on, Wii Sports is my generation. I was like 9 when Wii Sports came out.
Shots in tennis.
I was 12 when Wii Sports Resort came out.
Set and spike.
Maybe
in
11. I don't. What year did Wii Sports
the ball
Resort?
straight
Fuck
or
yeah.
Give it a spin to strike.
Bowling? We're doing
in
bowling again?
Dribble, pass.
Oh my god, the 3v3 basketball in Wii Sports Resort is amazing. Oh my god. Let's bring the planes back. Let's do the planes. Bring the planes back.
Battle with one
Thumb
thumb to
wrestling.
hand
What
your
the
opponent a
hell?
defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride
Ooh,
through the course using
skateboarding,
mouse
exploring
controls
open
and
world Woohoo
skateboarding.
Island. Hell yeah.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
Come on, flying.
Tilt
Yes.
the controller and
Yes.
fly around freely in a drop
Yes.
plane.
Fly into the volcano. Fly into the volcano.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope.
Jump rope.
You can create and play as a sportsmate.
All right, whatever.
Mii character.
Mii's. Okay, cool. Mii's are still in it. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh fuck yeah! Are you kidding? Oh my god!
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports.
I'm such a
on
baby.
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
so
2.
easily won over.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Hell
launches
yeah!
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Hell
system,
yeah!
October
I just needed to
22nd.
see Woohoo
Pre-orders
Island,
begin
man.
later today
I just
on
needed to
Nintendo
see
eShop.
Woohoo Island. That's all I needed to see.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Woohoo Island is back.
We showed
That's
all the sports
awesome.
included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Okay. Let's watch a game of
Before
thumb
the match,
wrestling.
Let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win.
Okay.
If yours gets pinned,
That's such a
shake the
weird
controller
one.
to break free.
But I mean, like, you know,
And if you keep your thumb held
that's
down,
super
it'll get
weird
bigger
Wii era
and stronger.
Nintendo. Big old weird thumbs.
You'll need this to claim victory.
I'm gonna be honest, it's weird, but it feels like Nintendo to do something like that. And oh my god, the Mii's, I love
thumb
that.
Just like this.
Oh,
Here we go.
I love
Let's
the
have a good
Mii's. Oh my god, Koizumi's Twitch streaming right now.
Oh, got him right away.
Koizumi be Twitch streaming now.
Oh, they broke free. All right.
Hey, look, Koizumi's in his own box below
Oh, we
me.
bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go.
This
Hold
is
it.
fun. It's so weird. It reminds me of the era of Nintendo from when I was a kid, because they were like GameCube, Wii, DS, and Wii U, Nintendo, and 3DS. They were just, they would do such weird shit.
Whew. I was worried for a second there.
Shoutouts, thumbs, man. Shoutouts.
Okay.
This is gonna awaken something in some poor kid.
The nail got bigger.
It's gonna be a whole generation of thumb fetishists
not how
because
it's
of this
supposed to
fucking game.
It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
So weird,
Ooh,
man.
sparkling again.
This is
Now let's
so
try.
weird.
Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
This segment's too long. They're spending too long on the thumb wrestling. I
Please
agree.
wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Fuck yeah, though. Are you kidding me? We
Let's
get to
move on
explore
to
Woohoo
more
Island on a skateboard. That's amazing.
Survive
Oh,
a land
god
ruled by
damn
dragons.
it. It's another, what is this now?
The world of RuneScape comes to
Oh my
Nintendo
God.
Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the games today have had swords. Our sword fighting games.
On your journey to
We got
face
to
the
watch thumb
Dragon
wrestling
Queen.
for a bit, and now we're back
In
to
this
swords.
survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of
1,
fallen
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
civilizations.
7, 8, 9, 10,
On
11,
your
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
harness
18,
the
19,
land's
20, 21.
transformative magic
Almost
to gather
50%
resources,
of the games we've seen today,
gear,
swords.
and build
A
shelter.
thumb is just another type of sword? No, it's not.
Step into
This seems
battle,
kind of fun. It's
forge
not for me,
weapons,
man.
Sharpen your skills and face the danger that awaits.
This is great, by the way. This
Survive
game is
the
good.
wilds, unveil lost secrets. And
It's
challenge
RuneScape,
dragons
man.
in
That's not my thing.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I want to give a quick shout out to Thumbs.
Get on board for these games.
Uh-huh.
Customize your
Oh,
own
Jesus.
avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Look at the frame rate.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
Oh, it's Mario Party,
There are
but
over
Hello Kitty.
140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more.
Nah, I'm alright.
Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy
Cool.
begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Good.
Free
Good
demo
game.
that includes a tutorial And one of the game's opening stages
Oh,
will
the
be
meteor.
available later today.
You put out the
on
most
Nintendo
boring
eShop.
level. It's the meteor shower level. I like that game. It's gonna be good.
Resonates within the crystals.
Hope resonates within the crystals. Hope resonates within the crystals? Guys, hope resonates within the crystals. Oh, it's a sword. Wait, they have guns. No, those are wizards. Hope resonates within the crystals, guys. Guys. Oh, it's a sword. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy Resonance.
It's a remake of the first Final Fantasy?
This is Lapis.
Resonance.
A vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
Oh, is it an original game?
After the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm.
Is this an
with his
original game or is it
companions
the
to
first
stop the
game
Veritas.
that's like remade? This is probably a big deal? I don't know.
Battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
It's a totally new game?
Can
Oh,
you uncover the
cool.
truth behind the Veritas?
So it's an original game in
and the
HD 2D.
secrets
That's
that
cool.
crystals hold?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy
Cool.
Resonance launches on the
Yeah, you
Nintendo
gotta get
Switch
Cloud
2
in there somehow.
and Nintendo Switch systems, October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Okay.
Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration
Ooh.
adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common?
Yeah, I'll play that.
Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a
God damn it.
cavalcade of curious characters.
Why Goldfoot?
Each with their
Why
own
Goldfoot?
problems and
Why
puzzles to
Goldfoot?
solve.
Why Goldfoot? This game looks funny.
Beneath this seemingly
The first
happy
one's
world
good, right? I
lies
feel
a
like I played the
sinister
first one
plot
and
to
just
squeeze
completely
the
forgot
locals for all
about it.
they're worth. Time to join the resistance.
This
By
looks
using
fun.
Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in
The first one was
surprising
great.
and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens?
This looks
Embrace
fun.
these strange
How long
encounters
ago was the
and
first
bring
one?
about
Because I
an
feel like it was a
ultimate
long time
understanding.
ago.
And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to
Yeah, I'll play
wonder,
this. This looks sick.
solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2.
Cool.
Launching
Next
on
year.
Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Man, they've shown a lot of games.
Prepare for
Mm-hmm. Dragon Quest.
an all-new monster-filled adventure.
January 2019 was the first one. Yeah, it was pre-COVID, so I think I played it. What is this gonna be? Is this Dragon Quest Monsters 3?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom
Music's
of
too
Witherwood.
loud, guys.
There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Piku Niku 2 is on PC. Good.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
Oh, yeah, so this is Dragon Quest Monsters 3. I'm not seeing a sword. It's Dragon Quest
Win it
Pokemon.
over
Yeah.
and it'll fight by
I'm
your
not
side.
seeing a sword.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Ooh,
Now,
it has cheap
take on the most
the
fearsome of
toot 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 toot
With
synth.
a
It's got the
team
vocal
that's
synth. That's
uniquely
fun.
your own.
Was that a sword? Did I just see a sword?
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Nah, I won't count that as sword. There's not enough sword.
About time you got here.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I won't play it. Alright, Duskblood's time. This is a sword. This is a sword game. That's a hammer. That's an axe.
Upon the ancient
That's a
blood
chalice.
sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
That's a ham. That's a mouse.
You're finally here.
Or a winged rat.
Worthy spirit.
Yep. You're not gonna show us a whole lot, are you? 2027, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It must be coming sooner than we thought if they're doing the network test this soon. Cool. Yeah, we get it. Move on.
How was that?
Pretty cool.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Upcoming treasure hunting game? Oh, Splatoon Raiders.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Check
play
out
this
this
one.
neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
Okay.
The
So it's
four
like a
of them are
survival
using the
thing,
hideout
right?
ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across
kinda
these
neat.
land masses, the Spiralite Islands.
Oh, that's cool. That looks fun.
All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too
Splatoon
close,
soundtrack is
they'll attack
fantastic.
immediately.
Splatoon 1's multiplayer soundtrack
The
was one of my
Salmonids
most
aren't
played
pushovers
game
either,
soundtracks
so
back
you
when it came
shouldn't go
out.
it alone.
Like, it's fucking great.
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
You see, this kind of like weird Crash Bandicoot style stuff that they did for the single player stuff, I'm not a fan of, but like the songs they do for the multiplayer is amazing.
Special moves like this.
Especially the guitar driven
You'll
stuff.
also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
The faux realism is annoying.
that
This game
spins
doesn't
around
feel
you
super real. It
and
feels
more.
kind of stylized,
And
but
the
I
best
I know what
part,
you're talking
you can
about.
use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap. Do
Yeah, like a
not
song like this is sick.
underestimate the salmonids. Yikes.
There was a
This is
sword.
tougher
It's
than it
Splatoon. It's a gun game. I'm not going to count the sword. It's a
But the
predominantly
Salmonids
gun
aren't
game.
the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling
Yeah, I'll
up.
play this. This looks fun.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
That's cool.
Oh, looks like time's
Half-Life
up.
3 is a crowbar game? Yeah, it
There
is.
are even more details to cover
The
in
crowbar
the upcoming Splatoon
is
Raiders
not
Direct,
a sword.
airing on June 30th.
It's
and
curved.
in the smart device app Nintendo Today.
I think we're going to get a Tyler McGeneral Gamer streams in a post-HLX timeline. I think we're going to do some general streaming more lately, specifically with series that I've wanted to play and that you've asked me to play for a long time. Specifically like Resident Evil, Stalker, and Metro are 3 series that people have asked me to play for a long time. And I think I'll do that.
See ya.
Curved sword. That's true. Curved swords do exist. Crowbar goes plink, plink, plink. Sword goes swish,
So what did you
slash.
think?
Swish, swish, slash.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2
Cute.
controllers.
I won't buy them,
inspired
but
by
that's
Deep
cute.
Cut.
I like that.
We hope you're
I like
looking
those
forward to
colors.
Let's see some more headlines.
Have you played Fear? I played the first one. Ooh, a plant. Oh, there you go, guys. There it is. I have to play this. I have only played chapter 1. Would this be a fun stream, or is this game like so well known that you just won't give a shit of my reactions on stuff? You would adore watching me play. I want to get another person to trade voices with, though.
Your power.
What is that? That's Meta Refantasio, right?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Is this a DLC
This
or?
is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
You mean like talk about it? No, I mean doing voices of the characters. Deltarune, like when I did the Undertale stream with my best friend Garrett back in like 2015, we each did we picked characters and did the voices.
As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for
And
the
that's
throne
what
put
the
their
voices
plans
sound like
into
in my
action.
head still to this day, and that was like
As
11
one
years
of the
ago.
throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
This is a good game.
Various enemies.
This is a
stand in
very,
your
very
path.
good game.
There are monsters roaming this
It's
world.
Persona, but like more mature about things. This is very
and
good.
strange beasts known
This does
as
count
humans.
as a sword game, though.
Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor.
It's a great game.
Fantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th. Create,
Okay.
explore, survive.
What?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
version
okay.
of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into
That's
your
a sword
Minecraft
game.
adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for
Is Minecraft
vibrant
a sword?
visuals.
Oh, vibrant visuals
And
on
embark
Switch
on a
too.
journey
Cool.
across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
That's neat.
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up
Okay.
right where you left off.
Yeah, rebuy the game.
What will you create next?
Vibrant visuals on Switch 2 is
Minecraft
neat.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay. This is just like a thing. A lot of random games that you didn't show us. Oh, wow. I'm not counting any of these. Because I'm not writing them all down. Shit, terrible. Absolutely god-awful. It looks like you're getting Metal Gear Solid 4 on Switch. Observer on Switch, though. I was just talking about how great Observer is. This game's great. DayZ on Switch. That's so weird. All right, DayZ is such an old game. Okay. Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 Master Collection. Yep. MGS4 on Switch. That's crazy. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20th. What? Oh, it's just a re-release of Rise of the Tomb Raider? Okay. Tales of Eternia Remastered. Could you imagine if Half-Life 2 just started showing up in like a compilation like this? Snow Runner. What's your thoughts on Space Marine 2? I have no thoughts. I've not played it, and I know very little about Warhammer. Fitness Boxing 3. Okay, that's actually, I've played fitness. It's kind of fun. Everbloom. Damn, they're just going doom, boom, 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 boom. Space Marine 2 is great. What kind of game is it? Final Fantasy Online for Switch 2? Man, I love good frame rate.
Battle of light and darkness
Oh boy.
approaches.
What is, somebody's gonna freak the fuck out.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
3
Traverse through iconic
different...
Disney and Pixar worlds.
Wait, so the entire
All sorts of
Kingdom Hearts
magical
series
allies
is getting re-released on
and
Switch 2?
battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Any cool reveals so far? Yeah, a few.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches
So it's literally
October
every
8th.
Kingdom Hearts game?
Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess that's fine. I love Disney. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game. It seems so convoluted and difficult to follow.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、
But that is a sword game.
私たちが定義する光と闇を
It is, but
具
it's
現化したも
fun.
のは存在しなかった。
Is this Kingdom Hearts 4?
でもそれを定義するものが
Are you showing us Kingdom Hearts 4
この世界に来
now?
たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Yeah. You've seen this already? Kingdom Hearts is so weird. Because it's like all these anime characters and then fucking Donald and Goofy show up. Is this, have you seen this before, or is this new? The gameplay they're showing right now. No, I think that's all of Duskbloods that they're showing for today. Kingdom Hearts 4. Give a date. Give a date for people. You're not gonna give a date.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
All right, let's see if Zelda's happening
Please
today.
take a look.
Nate the Hate got it right. That's
Long ago,
fucking
there was
crazy.
a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Really? The Kokiri Forest? Hey, it's the Deku Tree.
Ancient solitary
All right,
tree.
how much of a remake is this? Come on, complete like you've done. They really are doing an Ocarina of Time remake, man. It could still be Mario. Yeah, okay. That's why we're here in the Lost Woods.
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent
Yeah, that's why they're
lives.
describing Ocarina of Time's backstory.
However, there was one
He didn't have a fairy, guys. He's a human, or he's a Hylian.
who did not have a fairy.
Come on, man. Show us the gameplay. We get it. Yes. Yes, we get it. It's the best game of all. Holy shit. He's got an adult face. The Zelda movie's based on Ocarina of Time's story, so it makes sense that they're doing this. How? Is this what Zelda's gonna look like in 2013? No, no, no. Show us gameplay. Oh, come the fuck on. If it's coming out this year, show us what the gameplay looks like.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Are you gonna show us at the treehouse thing?
More details will be announced in the future.
God
Please
damn it.
Look forward to them. That's all for
We're
today's
halfway
Nintendo
through the
Direct.
year. What do you mean you're just gonna say
Earlier this year,
2026?
Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and
Hello.
after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new.
Yeah, me too.
I watch the trailers,
But, like,
I hear about a game.
If we got to watch 20 minutes of God of War, why couldn't we see
That's when it all
the
comes
remake of Ocarina of Time a little bit?
And for me, that's what games have always been about.
Doug Bowser
Those
retired.
little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing
If you're the
beats
American if you're the president of Nintendo of America,
and that's a big
hello.
part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Cool.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
So, are
And
you
if
gonna
enjoyed
play
Splatoon
Zelda?
Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
They're not going to
Because
show
at the end
any
of the
more
day,
of the Ocarina
I
of
think
Time
the best way
remake,
to
are they?
understand a game is to pick up the controller.
That's so annoying. It comes out this
Thanks
year.
for watching.
Why does she
really
look
looking forward to
AI?
sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences.
She
to
does
all
not
of
look
you.
AI.
And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
And now it's going to get really awkward for a minute.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob.
Oh, they're going to play...
talk about
The
Star
segment was
Fox coming out-
pre-recorded, so it's not live. The segment was pre-recorded, so it's not live. Don't call it live if it ain't live. Okay, so they're going to play Star Fox. God damn it, I wanted to know more about the Zelda thing. I wanted to know more about the fucking Zelda thing, man. There's got to be some word, like, it's not live, and it's also not a treehouse. That's all they showed. We got more footage of of Kingdom Hearts 4. Than we got to see of the Zelda thing. Nintendo's, yeah, Switch Sports Resort looks great. Excuse me. The Splatoon Raiders game looks good. Star Fox looks good. Like, there's lots of good games, but yeah, they're just playing Star Fox now. So, final score. How many games did they show? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 games. They really show a lot in a short period of time. 34. How many will I play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 out of 34. That's 50%. How many sword games were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There were half of the games shown were sword games. Half of the games shown were swords. Half of the games. Swords. Swords. Am I counting OOT? OOT is a sword game. That's a sword game. There are swords in that game. That Ocarina of Time, it's an amazing game, but, like, it's a sword game. Why am I hating on swords? Because there's so many damn sword games. That's all that people make anymore, is sword games. There's swords. People fight. You fight a big monster, you parry, and you swords. You use your swords to do sword things. Mario with a gun when? Oof, if only. Cynic 105, crowbars are better than swords. 33 months. Cynic has 33 months on Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. All right, I'm off to bed later. Yeah, I'm done. I think I'm done for now. Just checked in. Has Deltarune been announced? Yeah, Deltarune Chapter 5 was announced. Did it give a date? Mario with a gun is Mario plus rabbits. That's true. True. Does Deltarune count as a sword game? No, because it's not predominantly about swords and sword combat. 24th of June for Deltarune. Okay. Deltarune. Is the VOD worth watching? Yeah, I guess. Deltarune is June 24th. All right. I'm gonna peace out now. New Coldplay album called Swords. That'd be funny. I'm gonna go. Peace and hair grease, everybody. Love you guys. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Happy Nintendo Day.